Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction and discussion video for the 20th episode of Season 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called the Yoko Factor. Don't forget that you can see the full reaction for this episode on my Patreon channel. Check out the link in the description below. Last time we saw Oz return to Sunnydale, which created a bit of an awkward atmosphere for the group, but especially Willow and Tara. Meeting up with Willow later on, Oz showed her that it was a full moon and he wasn't changing. He had travelled a long way and found a way of keeping the wolf at bay. Willow was happy for him, but it was obvious that Oz wanted things to return to the way they were. After spending the night talking to Oz, Willow told Buffy that things were complicated because of how close she and Tara were becoming. Willow spoke to Tara and said how difficult things were, and Tara then went to class, bumping into Oz, who could smell Willow on her. He then put two and two together, which caused his werewolf side to emerge, and he told her to run. The initiative team caught him before he could hurt Tara and took him away. After changing back, Riley tried to help him, but he was taken away and the scientists started to experiment on Oz. Riley tried to help Oz escape, but they were captured and Riley was arrested. Buffy and the others broke into the initiative and rescued both Oz and Riley, with Riley realizing that he would have to leave the military behind now. Oz told Willow that he was leaving Sunnydale for good, and Willow went to Tara to tell her that she was with the person she wanted to be with. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Spike, I want you to come with
Yeah, I didn't get what was going on here.
And on Angel.
Ah.
Faith, go.
Yep.
Morale's a problem. The death of Professor Walsh, the escape of the prototype.
Yeah, but the escape of the prototype, they didn't even know about the prototype until it escaped and started doing damage. It's not the escape of the prototype, it's the fact that it exists. It's the probably affecting morale, and that's their fault.
Quite a mess. It's not my mess, sir. I'm just holding the fort.
Cover your bases.
Buffy Summers. Our databanks don't have much on her.
She's just a girl.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't know who that guy was. He wasn't military, though. He wasn't in uniform, and also that soldier kept cutting him off. He wasn't showing him respect of rank or anything. So I'm assuming some kind of government oversight or of some kind. Maybe a senator or something. Don't know. But they don't have a record of Buffy. So higher ups don't seem to know who the Slayer is. It's a bit more of a local thing. The senior people in Sunnydale seem to know, like the police chief, the mayor, but not further afield. And was the general, I can't remember, the main military guy then said she's just a girl. Does he? I can't remember if he knows. Yeah, he does know. Because when Buffy broke in last week, she said, "Do you know who I am?" And he said, "Yes." And he was scared of her, or at least knew not to fight back. Oh, so why is he keeping that quiet?
Just want you to know, when the big ugly goes down, Slayer's gonna be right in the thick of it.
Yes.
You ready for that?
No.
I'm counting on it.
Interesting. But, yeah, he can't be prepared because he's only fought her once. Granted, he won, but counted on it. So this episode's called the Yoko Factor. And the only Yoko I could think of is Yoko Ono. Oh, God, I forgot his name. From the Beatles. John Lennon. God, I'm blank. John Lennon's on the half. There's always a thing about that she pushed him to be the best they could be and things.
Then why haven't you killed this Slayer yet?
Because.
Because?
Stinking rotten luck is why. On top of that, now I've got this buggering chip up my head.
True.
You feel smothered, trapped like an animal.
Oh, also, I've got a bit of a headache, hence me wearing these. I wear them for computer work normally, but I very rare I'll wear them watching TV or a video like this. But I do if I have a headache because they help a bit. And I've also taken loads of drugs, legal ones, to help, but they haven't fully kicked in yet.
Inevitably, it will break free and savage the land again. I will make you whole again.
Okay. Quite the speech.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
Sold him.
Look at what the demons all fall in line with you.
Yeah.
You're like Tony Robbins. If he was a big, scary Frankenstein-looking... You're exactly like Tony Robbins.
I know who Tony Robbins is. Oh, trivia.
She's crafty, her and her little friends.
Friends.
And this goes back to, again, what I've said in previous episodes. He's a cult leader. He really is. He has the patter. He's got the words which sway people. It showed then on Spike, and he commented on it as well. Yeah, he knows the right things to say.
You want her evening the odds in a fight? You don't want a Slayerette mucking about.
Take them away from her.
Yeah.
Well, there's a plan.
It's not just her, it's all of them.
She's working solo. She won't have a chance to come after us when the wild rumpus begins.
Well, certainly help.
You can't hurt them. What can you do to make sure they're out of the picture?
They're going to do it for me.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you can do a lot of damage without actually physically hurting them. Oh, so has she just got back from LA then? Yeah, that probably works out. So that's why she's looking like that. After the fight with Angel.
She'll probably come here first thing now. Try those on. You'll feel like a new man.
Would this man have a bright red nose and big flappy feet? The sooner Buffy gets back, the better I'll feel.
She's meant to be hiding from the initiative. Not a good idea to go back to her room.
What did Buffy tell you?
About Angel? Everything.
Did she?
He turned evil. He killed people. She cured him. He left.
Ooh. Sounds like a few bits missing.
And you know what makes Angel happiest?
Sex. With Buffy.
Oh, no.
She kind of left that part out, huh?
It's not just sex. It's just the perfect happiness. Might be part of it. Definitely is part of it, I'm sure. But it's not just having sex.
She went running to LA to bone up on her history.
No,
Ooh.
I'm sure it's boneless. She's probably back already.
She is. But she didn't come back to you.
Would you still remember me?
So we've gone from him not singing at all to now singing in every episode.
'Cause I'm
I've always wanted to learn to play piano. Never got around to it. Oh!
You know, for someone who's got Watcher on his resume, you might want to cast an eye to the front door.
They put a lock on it?
Knew I left one.
Emergency supply.
I need to speak to the lady of the house.
Oh, he's heating it up.
What, you think I come running over saying, I've got a secret, beat me till I talk? There's files in the initiative. I'm pretty sure I know where.
Well, I could beat him to find out where.
And it won't be cheap this time.
What do you want?
Year's supply of blood.
He has been cheap before.
A guarantee that I'm not to be in any way slain.
Done.
That was quick.
Not close to good enough. This deals with the Slayer. Oh, you'll tell her. Great comfort, that.
Him saying done would be enough, but he was very quick about it. So I'm not sure I completely trust it. But yeah, if he was true about it, that would be enough.
Makes you think she'll listen to you.
She will.
Besides, she barely listened to you when you were in charge.
Oh, he's just stirring it up. Ah.
Spread the word. She knows where to find me.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, I love you, Miss Kitty Fantastico. We've got to get her a real
Oh
name.
dear. Yes, you do.
Oh, I just figured you'd be dorming up with Buffy again.
We haven't really talked about it.
But
But
Things change as you get older.
it hardly feels like we're roomies now. Guess I should ask her.
Yeah, you don't talk like you used to. That's what happens.
Riley.
I got a little tired of sitting around waiting.
Ah, so she didn't go back at all.
Is it okay for you to be here?
You tell me.
Uh-huh. That's not what she meant. Yeah.
Patched into their frequency. Can't sneak up on a guy if he's listening in.
That's a good idea. It's going to help. She didn't look awkward at all.
Angel kind of upset me.
How?
It's not that interesting.
Yeah, it is to him.
We can talk about it later. Riley, it's not that big a deal.
You're making it a big deal.
Look, you don't have to go.
It's okay.
Oh, you made it a big deal by being so awkward about it all. And avoiding it.
You should just say the ensemble from the last time we snuck into the initiative. I'm not a clothing delivery service.
Well, he is kind of. He did Riley yesterday.
True.
Gotta say, liking this quite a lot. Kinda changes the balance of power.
Oh, I was just wondering. Oh, okay, so you might be able to say, but yeah, he went round. Was it the fact that he was just pointing it that made him have pain, or was he literally going to try and pull the trigger and that's what gave him the pain? I suspect he had the thought of doing harm. He was going to pull the trigger and the chip stopped him.
You gotta be kidding.
Wow, that chip in your head means you can't even point a gun?
Oh, pointing. I still think he had the thought to pull the trigger.
I'm not joining the army. Who'd you hear this from?
Oh, your girly mates were talking. Having a laugh. Figured you were signing up.
Okay, so again, he's just trying to break them up with words.
That I'm good at a lot of things. I help out with all kinds of stuff.
Clothes delivery.
Help me out.
He's a Viking in a sack.
This is so like them lately. It's all about them and the college life.
It's not about looking down. It's just as they do different things, they are going to grow apart. It happens. Well, certainly in my case, I've got friends I was friends with in school. You grow apart. It's the way it happens. Life takes you in different directions, and especially going to college. That gives you a whole different group of friends and a lifestyle compared to going off to work straight away. It's not about looking down. It's about just different things and different lifestyles. It does pull you apart.
But they don't look down on me.
Wouldn't dare.
There's no need to go insane over it.
Is anybody talking to you?
He's good at this. He's very good at this. He can hurt them without physically hurting them. She's still using one of their guns.
Don't shoot. I could have a patrol here in under a minute.
She can do a lot in a minute.
I'm checking out that cave.
My orders exactly.
Alone?
We're spread a little thin, so yeah. Family's tearing apart.
What kind of family are you? Corleones?
Is that the mafia? I'll look it up.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I...
Touch me and you'll find out.
Yeah.
It's about time you showed me then. Yes.
Oh.
I think that would be interesting.
Now's the time to use the guns. Why did you... She's taken that gun with her, gone to the effort of taking it with her, and she said she wanted it so she had a weapon to use against him. So she runs at him and it gets thrown away. She had a good distance then. Why didn't she fire it? That's the whole point of having it. Oh.
Not moving.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, it charges him. Okay, well, they didn't know that. They still could have used it earlier, but now they know not to use the gun. Whoa. Is he dead? Ooh. Oh, that's twice she's fought him and lost.
I think I lost the bugger. Took what they had. Should be something useful on one of them. I mean, a couple of them made me on the way out, but I took care of them.
He didn't do it. Adam just gave him the discs.
When do I get paid?
When Willow tells me you've brought us something useful.
They've got no need to pay him then. Oh, more information to use against them.
I cut you in, let you pretend you're actually in charge. Now you've got to wait for Red's permission to finish the deal.
Charles is drinking quite a lot.
They're encrypted.
God, I'm never gonna get paid.
I am a whiz. Oh, she is a whiz.
If ever a whiz there was.
Because.
Your mate said you weren't playing with computers so much. Into the new thing. The whole Wicca thing.
What did they say?
Talking about, you know, it's a phase. You'll get over it.
Ooh.
Person wants to be a witch, that's their business.
He knows exactly what he's saying.
You should talk to her, because I'm sure she...
Pressing business, ladies. Don't want to get sidetracked.
It's quite clever how so easily he's doing it. Oh, is he going to go and help? If they need help, he would. He's not wearing the trousers, though. It would have distracted them. Oh! Oh, neither of them know who the other is. Why is he there?
Riley Finn.
Oh, he does know.
I know you. We have a friend in common. Angel.
Does it say Finn on his uniform? I can't see, it's too dark.
Way I heard it, you were all peaceable now. You didn't by any chance go and lose that pesky soul.
Oh, you got no idea what he's like when he gets happy.
I want to see an old girlfriend. Oh, you really think I'm going to let that happen? Think you're going to stop me?
Mm-hmm. Well, Angel should easily be able to beat him. Is Buffy going to turn up? It's the only thing that kind of makes sense. Oh, no. More soldiers. So he's going to run off. Or retreat. Is Riley going to retreat as well? Why are they all hiding in the old school when she's able to just go back to their rooms? Which is the first place the initiative would look. That seems weird.
Can I come in?
I guess.
Is Riley going to turn up here now as well?
You thought of something else really hurtful to say, and you couldn't tell me on the phone, because the funniest part is that look on my face.
Buffy.
Oh, you both said things. Aha.
He attacked 4 of my men, Buffy. Think he's up to his old tricks.
Or did the 4 men attack him?
I see one more display of testosterone poisoning, and I will personally put you both in the hospital. Anybody think I'm exaggerating?
No.
He started. Just wanted to know that you were safe.
Yes, he did.
Talk to Angel for a minute.
What?
And he doesn't know everything. He hasn't got all the information about what Angelus is like and Angel's
I'm
like.
not leaving this room.
Oh, is she leaving? Oh, that's a bit... Oh! Oh! That was a bit unfair.
Not moving a muscle.
Yeah, yeah, you take the high ground.
I was trying to make things better.
Yeah, well done with that.
Going pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah.
Swell.
B for effort.
I got jumped by some soldiers. He came in the middle.
Yeah.
I wasn't real forthcoming with the benefit of the doubt.
He's been honest.
Oh. And... Riley? I don't like him.
Thank you.
You were successful.
Easier than I thought it'd be, too.
You're sure?
Well...
Call it the Yoko Factor.
I'm trying to think about
Don't
what...
tell me you never heard the Beatles.
Oh, okay, he's going to explain that.
They were once a real powerful group. It's not a stretch to say they rule the world.
But Yoko Ono got in between. Yeah.
But the fact is, the group split itself apart. She just happened to be there. And you know how it is with kids.
Okay.
They grow up to college, they grow apart.
Yes.
So you separated the Slayer from her friends?
Not yet. He's put the cat among the pigeons, but... I use cat among the pigeons metaphor, he uses ducks. Yeah, he's stirred things up, but he hasn't split them apart yet. I think he might be celebrating a bit too early.
You got everything you need, right?
No. There's one more thing.
What? One more thing, what? I still don't know what the plan is.
Riley, I have to tell you something.
Figured.
No, you don't. It's not what you think.
You think that Angel and I...
Didn't you?
Oh, that doesn't show trust.
How can you even ask me that?
Xander said.
Xander? Oh, he's the deadest man in Deadonia.
He explained how Angel went bad. Trigger.
That wasn't Angel bad, though.
Sometimes things happen between exes, and when I saw that he was bad...
He's not bad.
That's a good day?
Yeah?
Have I ever given you any reason to feel that you can't trust me?
No.
Then why with the crazy?
Because you didn't talk to him.
Because I'm so in love with you, I can't think straight.
She was funny when she got back. She didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to give any information. And he was sat... When she came back, she didn't go see him. She went on her own, which she's obviously entitled to do. But he, as he said, was sat there thinking about it, thinking the worst. And then she didn't talk about it. He's again thinking the worst. So it didn't help. But he should have trusted her as well. But it was a great situation all round.
I still have to tell you something.
What?
And there's no easy way to...
Oh, what's his name?
Forrest is dead.
Right.
I have to go.
Where?
Are you sure?
I have to go now.
Where's he going?
Whatever happened to Latin? At least when that made no sense, the church approved.
He's drinking loads.
That disc is no good to me unless you crack it soon.
Alright, she's doing her best.
Buffy, you can't go back alone.
You never train with me anymore. He's going to kick your ass.
So she doesn't go alone. Giles, weapons all around.
You're not going, Xander.
Even after what had been said, what Spike told Xander had been said, he did still immediately stand up and say, let's get weapons, let's go. He was still going. It wasn't until Buffy said no that it's all come up again, to be fair to him.
You want some fighting pants, Buff? I can get you some new fighting pants.
You guys, this isn't helping.
No.
Oh, wow. We're already getting in the way.
The others all just walked off.
You two talking about me behind my back?
Us talking about you?
Are they going to work out what's happened?
This is stupid.
Stupid. So you finally had the guts to say it to my face.
I didn't say you were stupid.
No.
So stop being an idiot and let me finish.
Oh.
You're good with the computer stuff. Usually.
Ooh.
Sure, you'd be wonderful in the army. Hey, do you think the umbilical cord between you and Anya could stretch that far?
Ooh.
I'm not the one being judgmental here. I'll leave that territory to you and Buffy.
Judgmental?
Talk about why you're all thinking this.
Things have been wrong for a while. Don't you see that?
Maybe they needed this.
Since you two went off to college and forgot about me. Just left me in the basement to terrorize your girlfriend?
Oh, we didn't know.
Bloody hell.
Neither did Giles, apparently.
How can you possibly help?
By just being there and supported her, as they always have.
If I need help, I'll go to someone I can count on.
Okay. Mission accomplished, Spike.
I've been waiting for you.
And now I'm here.
Oh. That's thrown me. What does that mean? Has he gone there? Oh, that's really weird timing. With Buffy saying, I'll go to someone I can rely on, and then us seeing him going to Adam. That's obviously on purpose. Are we meant to think that he can't be trusted? Is he working with Adam? Or is it just meant to make us think that? Has he gone there to attack Adam? How did he know where Adam was? Ooh. Don't quite get that. So Willow was right at the end there. Things have been wrong for a while. Wrong's maybe the strong word, but things have been drifting apart, which, as I said earlier, is natural. It happens. So maybe, although it's very clever how Spike did it, just dropping a few sentences here and there has stirred it all up, but it stirred up what was already there. I think those feelings and thoughts have already been in their heads. He just stirred the pot a bit and brought it all to the surface. But maybe they needed this to shake things up and have a good talk. I'm assuming it's going to get better next time, because at the moment it's just all brought it up. They haven't healed anything yet, but maybe it's what was needed. Giles is bloody hell. That was quite funny. I didn't realise Xander didn't know. I thought they all knew. Well, and Giles. Okay, so now they all know. But yeah, it was very clever. So even though Spike can't physically hurt them, it shows what words do have power. I really don't get what's going on with Adam. He's such, don't know, seems such an underused character. There's so much potential there, things to see and do with him, but we barely see him. And I really don't get what's going on. Very odd. And I realised the other day, is there 2 episodes left? I thought we had loads left. So yeah, that threw me a bit. Yeah, I really don't get it. Angel turned up was a bit weird in this one. It felt a bit forced. I don't quite get it. He turned up to apologise. Yeah, that was a bit odd. I don't quite get how that all fitted in. I suppose it kind of stirred things up again with Buffy and Riley, and then they seemed to hug at the end and everything was okay. So was it kind of just to bring them together? After she went to see Angel, he had to come into the episode to bring them back together? Not completely sure, but it didn't feel right in the episode. It was a bit odd. But yeah, interesting. Oh, what's his name? I can never remember his name. Forrest, I think. So he's dead. It was a bit weird how the way he died. Just got stabbed and that was it. Not a huge loss, if I'm honest. Not my favourite person. He wasn't a particularly nice character, was he? That was a bit of an odd way of dealing with him. Yeah, it was a funny episode. I don't mean funny as in laughter. There were a few funny bits, but even they were a little bit far and fair between. I can't remember. But it was just an odd one. I don't quite get how it all fits together. Yeah, so let me know what you thought about this one in the comments below, and I shall see you for the next episode, hopefully with no headache. Be seeing you.